Hey guys, I'm Colwen, another Transformers video. Today I've got Transformers Classics Jazz, Transformers Power of the Prime Jazz, and Transformers Legacy Evolution G2 Autobot Jazz, who really is just a repaint of the Earthrise Jazz. So let's go ahead and get into it, why don't we? Alright, so we've got Classics Jazz. I think he was actually part of the reveal of the Shield line. He did have a little sticker here on the back, but like, oh, he was like the first really good Jazz figure we had gotten in a really long time. And like, he was like in 2008 or so. He was really popular and he's still really good now. And he's just like, he's got the whole Jazz rounded off chest. Yes, I did add that. That is a repro label. Now I think they're called Toy Hacks. He's got really nice slim backpack. He's got the nice shoulder wings. Like the newer Jazz doesn't even have that. I like the head sculpt, and like you can see, okay, you can't see from the lighting I have right now, but his light piping is actually really nice. Shoot. Let's talk his accessories real quick. So like check it out. He's got these little boom boxes that fold out from behind his car doors, and you can do the sound blaster. He's got this really nice looking gun here that can fold up into a compact mode for storage. Extends out. He was part of the guys that had the 3mm clip system. Oh, uh-oh. So you can actually take his weapons and mount them on his gun like this. And like, either it's extra energy packs, or like it flips around and like he can do like a sonic blast. Sonic blast weapon, And like his articulation, dude, his articulation for the day was insane, dude. Like he's got the ball jointed head. And like mine's a little bit loose, but in his head's like weird and awkward, but still for his time that was a huge deal. He's got these nice ball jointed shoulders out on this really long stem. He's got that swivel, and then he's got an at the shoulder swivel. He's got potentially double jointed elbows. Like you gotta fold them and finagle them a bit, and like he does end up with that ugly floating joint thing, and like he's got ball jointed wrists even, dude. So you can get some really nice, good, slick poses going on. He's got a waist joint. He's got universal jointed hips. He's got an at the hip swivel, double jointed knees, and like huge forward. Look at that. That's just crazy right there. And like his feet can hinge back and forth. There's no side to side, but they molded him with an A base so that they could pose easier. Okay, let me put these. Okay, so when you store these back, when you put these back, what you're gonna do is you're gonna clip them on. Okay, and like I'm surprised all this is clear plastic and like it has not broken or anything. I am so surprised. So you're gonna take this thing, you're gonna swivel it around like this. No. Okay. See this box here? This one has to, these slots here go onto these two tabs right there. Okay, and you want to make sure they're positioned like that, otherwise they won't fit back in when he goes into his car mode. Let me go ahead and bring in the comparisons. Oh, let me put him over there. And like it's really neat to see the transition between the three Jazzes. Like he was a reimagining of the G1, and now here we have the more cartoon accurate one. And like I'm pretty sure they had to pay some type of royalties for his, because his vehicle mode is a lot more accurate to the Porsche. His not so much. They fudged it and cheesed it a little bit so that they could get away with having a Porsche style vehicle without having to pay royalties. And the one in the middle is a Cybertronian one. He looks all weird and alien teched out and stuff. So like he's like the midway kind of a little bit, you know. Let's go ahead and bring in our other comparisons. We've got Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Scourge. Let me bring these guys forward a little bit and bring them up in the back. We've got Hubcap right in the middle. And let's have the dead Autobot over here, and we can get the car mode right there. And let's get on with the review. Okay, so transformation. We need to take his gun, and we need to remember to fold it like that. Okay, put it off to the side. Okay, take his feet and fold his feet down, and then using the fender here. Don't mess with the is that the fender? No, it's not the fender. Let's call it the fin. I know that's the wrong name for it, but we'll call it the fin. And it folds around like that to where this white part becomes exposed. So let's go ahead and do that again over here. And then the foot folds up underneath, okay? Take the two sides and make sure you tab them together. Oh, I'm not lining it up properly. Come on. See, this thing is going on almost over 10 years old now. I got this back in like 2008. It's maybe like a 16. Oh my goodness. This is like a 15-year-old Transformer. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling old. I'm feeling old. Shut up, you're not old. I'm the Time Lord. Shut up, you're not real. That hurt. I'm sorry. That was mean. Okay, so the backpack, the legs fold up underneath the torso. The backpack folds down to pegging together here. Then the whole hood is going to swivel up, and we got this beautiful little automorph. Look at that way those gears work together. That is so nice. Unfortunately, thanks to that bit of automorph, in robot mode, it tends to have an issue where this slips up and down. But like when you get him posed all up, he's good. He's good. So the other two, they had little folding flaps, right? Nah, man. So first, let's make sure that's together, and we can close the doors on either side. Close the door. Now this tab here is going to go into this slot here, and make sure the sound system tucks in underneath the roof of the car. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did. Please yell at me in the comments. You forgot to do this. You forgot to do that. Finicky little bugger, aren't you? Come on. Okay, hold on. These arms are going to swivel underneath like so that you can close up the hood section here. Make sure the wrists are going forward like that. And then these arms are going to kind of spread out on those double jointed elbows. Wow, am I really spending 4 minutes on this transformation here? Why are you fighting me so much? Okay, I'm going to stop there, because if I keep futzing with this thing, I'm going to get upset at it and I'm going to throw it through a wall. This gun thing right here comes underneath here, and the handle pegs into either one of these two slots. And now we have him in his badly transformed, but still transformed Porsche mode. And, like, it's cool for the time. It was Porsche-esque. It was Porsche nice. You can have the doors open, and, like, he can do the whole sound blaster thing while driving along. See, this is what's annoying. This is see, now it's closing properly, which tells me I'm doing something wrong with the sound boxes. I'll figure it out off camera later, but there's that with his weapons mounted, and that was a really cool selling point for him. Let me go ahead and bring in the other comparisons. So, here we have G2 Repaint of the Kingdom Jazz. Here we have the Power of the Prime Jazz. And here we have the Classics Reveal the Shield Jazz. And again, it's really cool to see somewhat Earth-styled, Cybertronian style, and then really good version of a proper Porsche style. Let's go ahead and bring over Film Noir Spider-Man. We can bring in Hubcap and Scourge. And here's the dead Autobot with dead Autobot in vehicle mode. Classics Jazz, dude. Like, despite me not being able to transform him correctly aside, he's got a great vehicle mode. He's got a fun gimmick. It's sleek lines all around. Like, the plastic has made some weird colorations over the years. And, like, maybe you can get your own with better colors later on. But, like, it's nice pearlescent plastic with all the paint and stuff. Can you hear that? It's raining, like, really, really hard. I like having a tin roof. Unfortunately, this figure is starting to go on almost 15 years and over old at this point. He's got the nice translucent headlights. I like that. That's very nice. You can see inside his cab. There's a bunch of robot junk in there, but still, he actually goes for quite a bit on eBay sometimes. I don't know offhand, but a lot of classic stuff is a little bit overpriced. If you're into the classic stuff, I can't recommend it more enough. But if you want a fun jazz, there's plenty of modern day options to look at. So, I've been Colwen. Thanks for watching.